Alright, Nahida is incoming and I'm very excited for her release. I think she's going to be amazing, hell of a lot of fun, and also pretty damn strong. So I just wanted to make a quick video going through a few teams that I'm going to be keeping an eye on with regards to Nahida when she arrives. We're here with Masanori and I'm going to be using DMC and Tignari as the stand-ins for Nahida. So, obviously the first team, and I'm going to be basically testing to the point of exhaustion actually, is going to of course be my beloved Aggravate Team, my beloved Quicken Team. Double Dendro, double Electro to start off with, potentially running Dory instead of Tignari with Nahida, we'll see. Essentially getting lots of off-field and on-field Dendro application. Whoops. Like so. And because we are of course using double Electro and double Dendro in a team like this, it means that whenever I decide to use Nahida's ult, it means that the use of her off-field Dendro application is even faster than ever. Like, it's going to be the fastest it can possibly be, unless there's something else that could potentially make it faster, but it's going to have the double Electro effect on her ult, which will make her cooldown on her off-field Dendro application the fastest possible. So that's going to be that particular team that I'm going to be testing to exhaustion. But then of course another team that I'm actually very excited to try out and see what kind of shenanigans I can get up to is of course going to be the Nilou team. Now, unlike some people, I really like Nilou. I have absolutely no regrets whatsoever in getting Nilou. I think she's a hell of a lot of fun, especially in circumstances where of course her niche, as niche as it may be, is actually the play here. That's when she just like absolutely pops off and her teams absolutely pop off. Now there is this suggestion going on here that potentially the way to play with the Nahida Nilou team is to run triple Hydro rather, and just solo Dendro with Nilou. With Nahida. Could work. I don't know yet. Obviously we'll find out when Nahida comes out. Come on, Masanori. But I am sort of wondering whether running double Dendro might be a good idea as well. We'll see. That's going to rely quite a lot on actual testing and all that jazz. And of course, with regards to someone like Nahida, the reason why I am very excited, like this demonstration of anything is actually a perfect demonstration of what makes me really excited for Nahida, is that her off-field Dendro application, unlike DMC, is relying solely on her skill, not her ult. So as you could see there, just then I was having some energy problems with DMC, which kind of pisses me off. So that is what makes Nahida so much more exciting to play. And in a similar fashion, there is another team that I think is going to be really fun to play with Nahida that I'll be trying out quite a lot, and it's of course going to be a Cyno team. So the thing about Cyno is that I like his gameplay, but I haven't actually used them nearly as much as I have like Nilou, Tignari, obviously. So I'm hoping that with the release of someone like Nahida and having much more reliable off-field Dendro application for potentially a Hyper Bloom team like this, I will be able to play Cyno a lot more, because my issue with Cyno is not anything to do with damage, meta memes, and all that jazz. No, it is merely just the fact that like right now I do have to rely on DMC for the off-field Dendro application, and that means relying on an ult. And like I previously said, I don't particularly like that. But once that ult pops out, oh yeah. Once that ult comes out, oh yeah, Cyno is a hell of a lot of fun to play. So moving a little bit further away from that kind of stuff now, there's some other teams that I'm actually quite excited to try out. For example, we have a potential Nahida Pokemon trainer team. It's essentially Sukokumon, but instead of using Sucrose, we'll be using Nahida. Obviously I don't have Nahida, so I can't really demonstrate it properly. But hopefully with Tignari's burst, this should be an idea of how this would work. So we're gonna wait for the jellyfish to come back. And the idea is we're gonna get Burgeons, Overloadeds, Vaporizers, and Aggravates in there somehow. That could potentially work. It's definitely gonna work a lot more with Nahida as opposed to someone like Tignari, but that is really just a proof of concept that like when you have that Dendro damage in there, you will have green, blue, red, purple, and various other shenanigans going on in there as well. That should be pretty good as well. Aside from that, it's just going to be the usual Lisa Hyper Bloom driver, Miko Hyper Bloom driver teams. Potentially starting to play with Toma for a Burgeon team. That might be something that could be explored a lot more with Nahida. So we'll have to see how that works out. Aside from that, that should pretty much be the kinds of teams that I'm going to be looking forward to testing out and trying and just playing in general, because I really like Dendro. I think Dendro has been an amazing inclusion into Genshin. So hopefully having a character that is pretty much like the universal Dendro applicator is going to be very, very good just for the game in general. So for those of us who do want to get that kind of universal Dendro application, good luck on your pulls trying to get Nahida. But that's going to be it. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. What kind of Nahida team are you looking forward to? Let me know in the comments. I think there may also be an opportunity for me to finally make a video about a Frigloid team. We'll see. I don't know how effective that's going to be. But aside from that, I don't think I personally will be getting the 1000 Floating Dreams weapon, mainly because Yae Miko and Tatalia are going to be the second half reruns for 3.2, and with that comes, well, not just the Polar Star, which I definitely want to get to try and play with Aloy, but also Kagura's Verity. And Kagura's Verity is, in theory, going to be very, very strong on Nahida in a Quicken team at least. So it will be interesting to see what kind of shenanigans I can get up to if both Yae Miko and Nahida have Kagura's Verity on them. So we'll see what happens. And then, of course, we could also do Yae Miko and Lisa having Kagura's Verity, Lisa and Nahida having Kagura's Verity. You know, we have a lot of options to run around with double Kagura's Verity. We'll see if I get a Kagura's Verity in the process of trying to get Polar Star. Polar Star is going to be my main focus with regards to the weapon banner in the Yae Miko Tatalia rerun. But if it's anything like my actual Kagura's Verity experience of getting 2 Jade Cutters first, hopefully I'll be able to get 2 Kagura's Verity first, so we'll see what happens with that. But aside from that, hope you guys enjoy this. If you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more Genshin Impact action, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye!
やみつきに直律令ないだ音が聞こえる振動の権限呪言直浄土幻滅